Alright, so I'm going to go over how to use the modeling toolkit for you today. A few things when you're laying down any new topology, just some stuff to think about is stay away from erratic edge flow. We want nice even parameterization across the model. Again, that kind of goes into we want to see even density, so there are times where you want some extra edge loops, but across the entire model we want to try to keep a nice even density when we can. And then we want to flow with the shapes, so we're looking for those contours in our model to flow with the shape. Aside from that quick refresher, what we want to do with the modeling toolkit is, let's say we bring a model in from ZBrush, or it's a scan model in this instance. The first thing I do is select the geometry and put it on a layer. Okay, so you can just create a new layer if you forgot how to do it with the geometry on. And that's going to allow us later on to be able to hide it, to kind of check what we're doing without having both meshes out there. And you'll see what I mean in a little bit. From here, this is the model we want to actually draw on, so I'm going to make it live. So up here, this little magnet next to the no live surface, I'm going to click on that, and now this is live. I won't be able to select it anymore, but now I'm going to be able to draw on it. So two ways we can access the modeling toolkit is that you might see a tab for it on the right hand side. If you don't, you can go to Mesh Tools and show a modeling toolkit. Right now it says hide because it is showing. From here, I like the multi-component turned on. That's going to allow me to use all components, and I'm not going to be isolated to just verts, faces, edges. And we're just going to start with our quad draw. So if your quad draw is not turned on, go ahead and click on it so it's highlighted blue. And we'll just start going around the eye here. So when I'm laying these in right now, I just want to tell you I am not showing you what good edge flow is or dictating any edge flow for you. I am just simply drawing points, and I'm going to demonstrate the tool here. So keep that in mind. This isn't something you should be following the edge flow on. You should be coming up with your own amazing edge flow. I'm just showing you how a tool works at this point. So now what I can do once these points are out here is I'm going to hold down Shift, and I'm just going to click down, and I'm just running through those boxes. So all I did is click out in space to make those points essentially what my quads are going to be. And see, I dragged and I could snap that one back there. So now those two are together and make up the corner point of my eye. Anything, if I don't like the position of these, I can start moving them at will wherever I want. It's still going to stick to my model because I made that surface live. So once I had those positioned, let's say maybe I didn't have enough topology in there and I wanted to add some edge rings. I can hold down Control, and let's say I wanted to add a ring around there. I'm also seeing that these are some larger shapes compared to the rest of them, so I'm going to go ahead and add in an edge loop there and maybe there. Now it's not really nice edge flow, right? It's kind of erratic. It's going up and down. So what I'm going to do is hold down Shift, and I'm going to just relax some of this. So by relaxing some of this edge flow, it's going to make it look more readable, more kind of attractive to the eye. It's not going to look kind of erratic. Another tool that I can use is I can extrude. So if I hold down the Tab key and I just click on that edge, I can start pulling those edges out, and look, they can snap together as well. So that's another option. If you don't like drawing those points, you can just go ahead and extrude. So that's holding down the Tab key, and I can extrude out. Again, Control was inserting an edge loop, and Shift was what allowed us to relax that. If you want to see what that looks like without the geometry out there, I can click on the Channel Box tab, and again just turn my layer off. If I select this in object mode, I can hit the 3 key, and I can start to see what this is going to look like. From here, I could insert any edge loops, or I could go back to the modeling toolkit and then search edge loops. But if you have any areas that you're supposed to have a nice crisp line to, don't forget how to properly use those edge loops. And that's the modeling toolkit.